Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new here. We are just gonna vlog a little bit today. Just got home actually. We didn't just get home, but got home a couple hours ago from, he really wanted to film. Yeah, from Dallas. So we went to Dallas today to, if you see toys behind me all over every place, then just, you know, we're playing, we're having a good time, just know that. But anyway, so we had to go to Dallas today because we had to get the baby, not this baby, but our other baby, the one in my belly, we had to get him checked in Dallas for, so basically, if you guys remember, if you followed for that long, when I was pregnant with Zion back in 2021, we had to get him checked as well at the MFM, which is Maternal Fetal Medicine doctor and specialist that like looks into, you know, any type of problem in utero. And so anyway, there isn't a problem. Yep. Oh, that's nice. Oh, sweet boy. There is not a problem, but because our babies are IVF babies, there has been some studies done and you know, some literature on IVF babies having slightly increased risk of heart problems, heart defects, things like that. It's very slight. It's still not very high at all. The risk is very low, but it's, you know, it's like increased by like a very, very small percentage. In fact, if you read about it, some doctors are kind of on the borderline nowadays of they don't really believe that that's the case anymore. And then some people just kind of stick to, well, that's what the book says, so that's what we're going with, you know, that kind of thing. So I personally am kind of on the fence about my opinion on that, but I don't think it ever hurts to make sure. Okay. So anyway, you know, there's always new studies and stuff coming out, and so I think there will eventually be a time when maybe that isn't so recommended. But as of right now, okay, I'll get it out for you. I'll get it out for you. Hang on. Thank you. That's the, oh gosh. He knocked me over. You know, right now that they still recommend it. So anyway, I don't think it's ever a bad thing to just get checked. So, let me take the ball out of there for you. I don't think it's ever a bad thing to just, thank you, to just get checked and make sure. And there's a lot of reasons that they want you to. One of them for us is if there was something like a heart defect or something that would require a surgery, like right after birth, our hospital can't accommodate that, and they would want me to deliver probably, especially since it's going to be scheduled, probably in Dallas or something like that. So anyway, thankfully, praise the Lord, because I know this is not the report that everybody gets. Obviously, a lot of people go to these specialists because there are a lot of problems that can come up during pregnancy. Things that some people have never even heard of can happen. Chromosomal abnormalities, just genetic stuff in general, lots of things. So thankfully, baby boy is looking great. I'll show you the pictures in a second, but they don't allow filming in that specific place. Our IVF clinic and all of that, they always do, and so does our OB, thankfully. But specialists are, a lot of the time, although the IVF clinic was not like this, but a lot of the time they're a little bit more like strict and it's like more serious there. The ultrasound was great. I really enjoy going there because they're very thorough and I have a lot of trust in them knowing what they're doing. So they said right now he weighs about 1 pound. This is obviously always an estimate. You never can like know for sure how much a baby weighs in utero, but that about 1 pound 5 ounces is what he was weighing in at, which Zion weighed at 22 weeks as well. I will be 23 weeks in a couple of days, so I'm a little bit ahead of when I went with Zion. I think I was like right at 22 weeks with him. But anyway, so that does put him, I think, a little bit on the larger side. Zion was as well. At birth, Zion was 8 pounds 11 ounces, and he was born at 40 weeks exactly. So anyway, he still seemed really tiny. Like, that's the thing when they say, oh, it's a big baby. Like, big babies are still tiny babies. Like they still seem so little, and they are. 8 pounds is not very big. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's so funny. So they said that structurally, like his heart, his brain, his spine, I mean, look at all of that, formed perfectly and looks exactly like it should look. And that is such a blessing, because literally there are so many things that can go wrong during that process. I mean, you think about like heart chambers form and like very detailed things. This thing, what is happening? He's like dancing. What are you doing? I'm gonna get in the picture. He also did not get a nap today because he doesn't nap in the car. And by the time we got home, it was too late for a nap. So he's extra hyped up, but he's having a good time. Okay, let's not get hurt, okay? Let's sit down. Hey, you wanna go show the pictures of your brother? Hopefully that thing stops at some point. So there is his little profile. And super cute. She turned on like the 3D thing. We didn't see his face or anything. We will see that at our doctor though. They do 3D and 4D as well. But she turned that on like looking at his heart, because they do that there. They do a really detailed heart check. Actually, what the scheduled appointment I believe technically is a fetal echocardiogram. So if you've ever had that, it's just a very in-detailed look at the heart. She turned it on and like you could see him laying there, like he was laying back, his head was back, but she was looking at his heart, so she wasn't trying to see his face or anything, but his head was like back, and for like a very split second his nose and lips were on the thing because of the way he moved. And I kind of even missed that part because I was looking at his heart. As you can see, like the blood pumping through and stuff, it's really cool. It lights up, and that was always interesting to me. So I was looking at that and, you know, just kind of looking at what it looked like and all that. And then it was like real fast that she saw that, and she said it looks like his lips and nose are perfect. She made the comment, was like, oh my gosh, how cute. So anyway, I'm out of breath, as you can tell. Aside from that, feeling really good. Everything's going well. Show you my belly. You like mommy's belly? With the baby? I do think I'm probably bigger this time around for being almost 23 weeks than I was with him. But that's very normal, obviously, for pregnancies, you know, after the first one. I did get very big with him, but it took a little bit longer, I think, than this is. But anyway, I really love having a bump. Also, okay, I had to get him situated with a juice box and a game for a second because he's very overtired and he just needed a little relaxation moment. So anyway, we are I stepped up on the scale at it's kind of funny, but the specialists, and you know, I weigh myself at home a lot as well because I actually don't gain weight very fast in pregnancy. With Zion's pregnancy, I did gain 25 pounds and lost it really fast. I don't really, for some reason, or at least last time, this time could be totally different, but really hold on to that weight. And actually it took me a while to put it on. Like, doctors were asking me if I'm eating enough and like if I'm hungry and able to eat and all those things, because it took a really long time before I like gained anything with his. And you guys remember back then I was like super into the gym, which that's coming back as well. But you know, we were going to the gym. We lived like there was a gym right by us then, and we went every single day. I went till I was 37 weeks, 35 or 37, maybe 35 every day. And so anyway, that was probably played a role, of course, you know, and just kind of keeping that. But I think everybody's just kind of different in the way they gain. And so I haven't gained a whole lot, but honestly, I started this pregnancy at quite a higher weight of what I started Zion's. And I lost all the baby weight, but I did gain some weight back after that. After I stopped breastfeeding, I gained some weight. So about almost a year ago, exactly. So anyway, I stepped on the scale today, and it's not funny, but I weigh this morning. I don't think I'm actually this much. I think it's a little bit less than this, but it's close. What I weighed when I gave birth to Zion. That was the most I had ever weighed in my life, and so I weigh that now as well. But I'm not concerned about it. I'm thankful that my body is growing and able to do this, and that's what you're supposed to do. This is what's supposed to happen. And last time around, again, like, of course, you know, I want to be at a healthy weight, and those things matter to me. But last time around, I was able to lose it quickly, and so I'm just hoping that that's the same thing. Breastfeeding did help me lose weight, but really, I had a C-section with Zion. I had one this time as well. By the time I went home from the hospital after the C-section, I had lost like 20 pounds. I mean, it was like immediate. So much weight comes off at like just after you have the baby. And then breastfeeding helped me, you know, kind of keep weight off and do those things. And when I stopped, I did gain weight back, because if you're eating the same way and you're not burning those extra calories with breastfeeding, obviously you're going to gain some weight. But yeah, I'm not concerned about it. I'm, you know, going to gain more, and I know that, and I want that. I want this baby to be healthy. This is what's supposed to happen. Our bodies are not created to look a certain way or to be appealing to somebody or any of those things. That's not why we're designed, but we are designed as women to carry babies and do those things, and so it's doing what it's supposed to do. And so that you just have to like remind yourself of that. Like, we're not created to just be a certain size and look good, you know, like we have such a bigger purpose than that. And not that you don't look good if you're not a certain size. That's just a very relative term. Everybody has a different opinion about what looks good, right? But you know, we're created to create life. We're the only ones that are able to do that, that have that ability, if we choose to do that. And you know, so anyway, I think that that's really incredible, and just it's really cool that our bodies get to do this. So I'm just celebrating that. Yes, baby. Okay. Can you carry it to Daddy?
Can Daddy?
No, I want you to give it to him and say Happy Father's Day. Can you say it? Say, here you go, Daddy.
Oh, thank you.
I put it in there.
Oh, yeah? You put it in there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, my. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love
His
them.
face right now, man. This is terrible.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, good morning, everybody. I love it. It's so good. Yeah. We are actually out and about today, aren't we?
I got it out.
Yeah, we're in the car. Yep. He loves the car. I don't even know. Yeah, I did say this when we came back from my parents' house. We bought a new car. That's what we're in. And so it's actually my parents' car. We bought it from them. They bought a new car. It was kind of like it worked out for everybody, but it was really at the perfect time because we needed a new car for the new baby, because like actually we wouldn't have been able to put 2 car seats and everything in our car the way it was laid out. Our car is a Ford, our other one. We still have the other one. Well, I don't think we could have because of you sitting all the way back though.
He would have been behind me forward, basically.
Yeah.
You would have been
Yeah, we probably could have, but it would have not been the best situation. It would have been like last resort type of situation. And I like having just more room, you know, because there's just like safety precautions and things. You don't want car seats touching seats and things like that, like the front seats. So I think it's better in here. And so anyway, I'm really excited about getting the new car, and Zion is too. That's why I actually started saying this. Every time we go to get in the car, he says big car, and because it's way bigger than our other car. And me and Manny keep kind of joking that it actually feels really awkward. And I know it's because like I've never had a car like this. I've had 2 cars. My cars have lasted me really well. So, I mean, literally turning 28 this year. And I've had 2 cars, never had, like, really any problems with cars. But I had a Mustang convertible for my first car, like an old one. And my dad actually just sold that car, which is sad because that was such a fun car. So many memories with that car. But it was a red Mustang convertible, and that was my first one. But it was so small. It was tiny. I mean, it would literally like hit the ground when you were driving. It was like so low to the ground. It's really small. You can imagine, I mean, a Mustang convertible, an old one from the 90s. So anyway, then my second car we got because the Mustang was kind of like, you know, it was older, and I was driving longer trips back then to work and to go see Manny and all these things. So we got a Ford Focus, a 2014, which is what we still had, and we still own it. We didn't sell that or anything. We want to have 2 cars. We've only had one the whole time we've been married or together at all. Well, we had the Mustang, but since we've moved away. And so anyway, actually in New Mexico for a while we had our Mustang, didn't we? Which, yeah, we had it for a while there, and it actually started having some issues, but those issues were fixed, and we were able to then sell it. Yeah, your hair kind of came out. That's okay. That's okay, we'll fix it. He's worried about his hair. His bun came out. That's okay. So anyway, very thankful to have this car. I've never had one this big though, so it does feel like so awkward when you're driving down the road. It seems like you're driving a bus. I mean, literally, I feel like I'm a bus driver at this point. But I got this Starbucks drink today. I want to show you guys. I follow Jacqueline Gibson on Instagram. She's actually one of my favorite accounts to follow, one of my favorite moms to follow. And she always has really good recommendations. I tried one of her pumpkin drinks that she got from Starbucks, and it was phenomenal. It was like a couple years ago. Maybe it was last year. I can't really remember. But anyway, so this is just an iced espresso. It's 2 shots. She said it's good with 3 too, but watching her caffeine intake, she said that for her, but she's pregnant as well, so she gets 2. In a grande cup with cinnamon cold foam. It's actually on the app. It's called cinnamon sweet cream cold foam, I think, and cinnamon dolce topping. And I actually thought, like, I've never ordered just an espresso drink. Like, it's not a latte. It's literally just espresso that they put like topping on. And so I wasn't sure how that would be, but it is so good. It's probably one of the best things I've ever gotten from Starbucks. It's really good. It's exactly what I like, because it's the perfect combination of, like, you can fully taste coffee, but also sweet. It's like both of them are layered. It's so good. So I highly recommend trying that out. It was really easy to order on the app. I always try to order on the app because I just feel so awkward if I've never ordered something before. I'm like an awkward, socially awkward person in that way, to be honest. But like, if I've never ordered something, I feel like they think I sound like the stupidest person ever because I don't know what I'm saying, or like they might not have it or whatever. It's just easier on the app. But anyway, so I always order on there and then just usually go in to get it, because if you order and then you wait in the line, it still takes forever usually. So we are out today. Zion's birthday, his 2nd birthday, is next week. Actually, it's less than a week away, which blows my mind. If you guys watched the vlogs from when we went home to family, my family actually threw a full-blown birthday party for him, a Blippi birthday party, like fully decorated, a cake, Blippi cake, I mean the whole thing, which was so nice. I mean, they said they were gonna have a birthday party, and I thought like they were gonna like have a cake for him at somebody's house. I didn't know that it was gonna be like full-fledged birthday party, and it was really amazing and so sweet. Actually, these Blippi glasses, my sister made goodie bags for the kids, and these were in there. She's just like, yeah, he loves them too. He wears them everywhere. But anyway, so yeah, they had that. And so probably what we will do, we're still having a birthday party. We're going to do a baseball themed birthday party because he's obsessed right now. It's like insane. It's actually kind of funny because me or Manny, either one, really know anything about baseball or have ever been interested in it. But I feel like that's usually how it works out. Your kids are like, the sports that they're interested in a lot of the time are just random ones that you were not. But I mean, obviously this can change. He's 2, but he's like obsessed with baseball. So I already ordered from one of our friends. She does amazing cakes. Ordered like a little baseball cake for him, and it was going to be dinosaur, but we decided to go with baseball because it's something like specific to him right now. I mean, he does like dinosaurs, but I just feel like it's kind of a memory, you know, that he loved baseball when he was 2. So anyway, we're gonna go into Five Below and see what they have. I'm not gonna go over the top honestly with it. I just want to get a few things, like to take some cute little pictures and do like a little family party. Probably tell like if a couple of our friends are able to stop by, they might do that, but not anything too big. And honestly, I kind of feel like that kind of works best for him at his age, because it is easy to get overwhelmed when there's like so many people and so much going on. So I think it kind of works really well. But we probably we will tell our friend Krista and, you know, her girls and everything that they can stop by if they're able to do that. So anyway, gonna go into Five Below. I've never been to this one. It's kind of dark over here. I've only been in Five Below one other time. It was in New Mexico, but this is much better than that. So I've got a lot of really good stuff in here. And Zion is being so good. I told him, he was walking for a while, so I'm just don't touch anything. Just hold my hand, and he asked me before he touched one of the things that he wanted to touch if he could have that and hold it. And so he is. He's sitting in the car holding a ball right now, but it's really nice. Hey Zion. Zion, did you get something in the store? Yeah, he got a ball. He picked out a ball that he wanted, and he did so good in there. He got to buy it. It's so good. Okay, we are making pigs in a blanket, aren't we? Yay! And Zion is learning how to make them for the first time. Yep. Here's one. You can wrap it up in this, okay? Wow.
Oh God.
Okay, and when it's wrapped up, we put it on the thing, don't we? Pig, yeah. Great job, you guys. He made one. Yay. We got a few more to go. Okay.
They have fun.
Yeah, roll it up. That's okay. It just fell out, but we're just gonna wrap it up. Here you go. Start it right here and start. Yeah. Start rolling it like that. Can you do that way? Wow, that was the best one yet. Good job. Okay. Love you. I'm going to scoot you back a little bit, okay? And you might be able to feel how hot it is. You'll be able to feel that it's warm in there. So you never want to touch it. Because you never know if it could be hot or not. Okay. Cook your own dinner. Good job. Yep, now it stays in there for, let's see how long. Okay? I'll tell you how long. About 12 minutes. And then we can eat it. Say, I cooked dinner. Yay. Hug. I love you. Sweet baby. Yeah, you're wearing a cute shirt, red shirt.
It's big.
The shirt is big.
Mommy big.
Mommy.
Mommy big.
Mommy's big.
Mommy big.
You mean my belly?
Yeah, big.
Is that big? Yeah.
Mommy big.
Is my belly big? Oh. Kiss me. We got it filmed. He leaned over and gave my stomach and said, kiss me. I love you. You're so sweet.
Mommy's cute.
Mommy's cute?
Daddy's cute.
Oh, thank you.
Daddy's cute.
Daddy, you're cute too.
Crazy. Who's the cutest one?
Hey, who is the cutest?
It's a daddy man.
Yeah.
Daddy man.
Daddy is cuter than mommy.
Daddy man.
Daddy's in there.
You tell her.
Who's cute, daddy or mommy?
I'll cute.
Ice cream. Oh yeah, it's on the picture. Hot. Perfect. Good morning. I just want to jump on in this vlog. I have to go get a root canal today. Before I do that, I wanted to end the video. He's playing with this puzzle. Wow. So we're just gonna wrap it up now. Oh my, that was nice. And we will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. See you in the next one.
Bye.